US President Donald Trump urged all Middle Eastern countries to join the Abraham Accords and ensure peace in the Middle East after what he called the obliteration of Tehran's nuclear program. But what is this Abraham Accords? Let's tell you. The Abraham Accords are a series of agreements signed in 2020 to normalize relations between Israel and Arab nations. These agreements were brokered by the United States under the Trump administration. The first agreement was signed on September 15, 2020 between Israel, UAE and Bahrain. Morocco and Sudan later joined the Pact between September 2020 to January 2021. For decades, ties between Israel and the Arab nations were non-existent. This first changed in 1978 when Israel and Egypt signed the Camp David Accords, followed by a peace treaty with Jordan in 1994 and the Arab League's 2002 Arab Peace Initiative. But Abraham Accords in 2020 marked a historic shift in Middle East diplomacy, promoting peace and cooperation. The treaties were a significant development, especially in the light of the past wars fought between the two sides over the Palestine question. The Palestinian conflict has been simmering since after the First World War. It was the United Nations proposal to split Palestine in 1947 into separate Jewish and Arab states that first sparked a direct confrontation between Jews and the Arab world. In 1948, after Britain withdrew its mandate and left Palestine, the State of Israel was created, causing 4 Arab states, Egypt, Iraq, Transjordan and Syria, to invade it. Over the years, Arab states and Israel have faced off several times, most notably during the Suez Crisis in 1956, the Six-Day War in 1967, the Yom Kippur War in 1973, and the 1982 Lebanon War. When Israel invaded the country, the wars were primarily fought over the two-state solution, that is, the establishment of a Jewish and an Arab state in the areas of the former British Mandate of Palestine. As a result of these conflicts, a large majority of Arab nations refused to recognize Israel as a state. In 1967, just after the Six-Day War fought between Israel and a coalition of Arab states, the Arab League passed a resolution against Israel at a summit held at Khartoum in Sudan. In the resolution, which eventually came to be known as the 3 No's, the League resolved to have no peace with Israel, no recognition of Israel, and no negotiations with Israel. As a result of this, ties between Israel and the Arab world was simply non-existent. Hence, the Abraham Accord came into existence in 2020. The name Abraham Accords is rooted in the common belief in Abraham as the patriarch of all Abrahamic religions, particularly Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. The Accords have 2 parts to it: a declaration that calls for peace and coexistence in the Middle East, and the bilateral agreements built upon the declaration. As such, the Accords significantly narrowed the number of Arab states that could press Israel to take steps that would improve the odds of resolving the Palestinian-Israeli conflict. It is clear that the Abraham Accords were a good start towards closer ties between Israel and the Arab world. But will its success and expansion to other countries be hampered by the current geopolitical environment?